Hearing next door loud.
Hey family, if this content is blessing you, teaching you, welcome, are opening your eyes to a new way of living, do me a small favor that makes a big difference. Hit that subscribe button. When you subscribe, you're not just following our channel, you're helping this message reach the people who need it. You're helping us spread the word about indigenous herbal knowledge, cellular hydration, natural healing education, and overall, you're helping to empower the community. So, before you leave this video, subscribe, join the movement, grow with us. I mean, it's just one click for you, but it's a world of impact for others. Thank you for being a part of the IGICM Wellness family. All right. So I'm just going to repeat. Just go ahead and mute. I said. So let me just welcome. Let me just welcome those of you joining us for the first time. I'm Dr. Ben Yisrael, practitioner of natural medicine. I'm based right here in Jamaica, Port Antonio, Portland. I said I'm getting a little feedback. Is that you?
No, that's not me. My mic is on mute. Was on mute.
Rose, you have to quiet in there.
Right. So, guys, I want to welcome you to the Wellness Podcast. I'm happy to have you. I'm glad you took the time out of your busy schedule to join us. We've entitled this presentation Bigstone Wellness Update, and in a little while we'll be hearing from Bigstone about its progress. Let me just introduce myself. I'm Dr. Ben Yisrael, a practitioner of natural medicine, and you'll hear a little bit more about me talking about Indigenous Caribbean medicine. Let me first of all apologize because I am broadcasting from my office, and there's a consultation room right next door, so you may hear a little feedback, and I'm right next door to a church, and I don't know if I should say unfortunately, but there's actually a youth event taking place, so you may hear a little bit about that. Now, I'm a very strong advocate for what I call Indigenous Caribbean medicine, and that is the word that I've coined for medicine, the natural medicine that is being practiced from the Caribbean. And, you know, for years now, I've been advocating about the fact that the next crisis is going to be a food and medicine crisis. And right now, we are seeing that crisis unfolding as we speak. What is Indigenous Caribbean medicine? It is the medicine that is based on the products that we have around us, the plants, the herbs. And I call it Indigenous Caribbean medicine because the medicine from the Caribbean is very different from Ayurvedic medicine. It's very different from traditional Chinese medicine. The natural medicine that is practiced from the Caribbean is very unique to Jamaica. And because of that, I believe it is full time for us to put together and to organize that medicine in a way that it brings honor to our ancestors and respect and so on. So I'm working with Bigstone, and we are advocating natural medicine. I'm not going to make any outlandish claim. I'm just going to say that what we are trying to do is, let me say, improve his health. And so I want him to share with us. I've only met him now for about a week or so. We've put him on the program, and I want him to talk about or to share with us what his improvement has been like. Let me welcome Big Stone to the platform.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. Thank you very,
Big
very
Stone, are you
much.
there?
I'm here. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, Dr. Ben Yisrael, for taking up my case, see my plight, and understand that I need help at this particular time. The journey started for me in 2023. But what really happened is that in 2026, I took a turn for the worse. And last week, Monday, I was at my lowest. And here comes Hallelujah Wellness Center. And I said to myself, my God really answer prayer. So we really give thanks for Dr. Ben and how I have been feeling. I was completely dehydrated up until last Monday. My appetite was very, 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 very low, possibly second to none. My hope was still strong. I know that the survival and the will to live is still in me, and that will never die. But to see that, Dr. Ben saw my plight and reached out and says, Big Stone, you're a good man. You have given so much to society. We want to now take turn and help you. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I'm eating now. Right before, when you look at my arm, you could see nothing but bones. I'm getting more, putting on some weight, even though Dr. Ben said I shouldn't put on more weight, but I want to put back just a little bit to make me feel comfortable. I am moving around now on my legs. If you see, I can lift my legs. If you see it before, I couldn't lift my legs before. Both of them. See it? And I'm doing therapy for myself too as well. But the treatment that I've been getting from Dr. Ben, even though I must say it's rigid, because Dr. Ben is a no nonsense doctor. When he gives you certain things, even though the taste might be a little bit off, but you have to do Trey Rose. You have to do what you have to do, when the doctor speaks. So I have to give nothing but thumbs up, 150 million% to Hallelujah Wellness Center, the Indigenous Caribbean community. I'm telling you, the medication is second to none. This is where I want to be. This is where I have hope. This is where I know will take me out of this monstrous feeling that I'm feeling, because before I used to have to take Panadine tablets for pain. Now all I do is put a little thing on my tongue here, there, and in so much time I'm in la la land and the pain is gone. So I'm having a ball. I mean, checking out the new holistic gadgets, because I've been in and out of the institution. I've been into UWI. I've been into Hope Institute. I've been into KPH. You know how they treat me down there. And since I'm in contact with Dr. Ben, with Tiffany, Lion, and crew, You don't see me? You don't see me? I'm just
Yeah,
relaxing because, you know, it's one of those days. But Dr. Ben,
yeah, man. Blessings. As I said that I'm happy to hear about your improvement. When I met Bigstone a couple of weeks ago, I went to visit him. Well, first of all, when I heard about your contribution as it relates to philanthropy and as it relates to not just philanthropy but the music industry, I realized that it would be a great opportunity. Um, and the fact that you believe in natural medicine and the fact that you also used your quote unquote crisis as a platform to educate persons because some persons coming on will know me because I try to use as many platforms as I can to educate persons about uh, taking control of their health. And one of the reasons I'm happy that you're doing this is because we run a clinic here in Port Antonio. So we have a clinic here in Port Antonio. I'm actually at my clinic in Port Antonio. We do have a clinic in St. Thomas. Now, because of that, and I work with so many persons, I'm going to be the last person to ask somebody to come on a platform like this. I used to have a program called the Wellness Report on our channel at ICM TV because I want persons to realize that healing, first of all, is a natural, involuntary process. And because persons are accustomed to so many herbalists making wild claims, a lot of medical doctors are very reserved because a lot of persons who are in the natural space make a lot of wild claims. I prefer to do what I'm doing through documentation. So, but I'm one of the last persons because I'm helping you to ask you to come on a platform like this to really share with persons the journey because I want persons to see the before, the process, and the after, so that persons can see that healing is a natural process and healing once a person aligns themselves. So first of all, I want to thank you for volunteering. So I didn't ask Big Stone to do this. He was the one who
no,
said,
no, not at all. No, no. Let me speak on it just a little bit.
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my journey started in 2023. Suddenly, I found out that I was struck with this monstrous disease known as prostate cancer. I've tried a lot of things. I've been in and out of institution. I've been treating great at some institution, like not all. I have to big up the staff. I've been treated good at Dr. Brooks. That's my personal physician. But overall, the medical treatment that I got wasn't up to par. So I said to myself, listen, this is one body that is left. My fan base is big, and I want you to share this video, repost this video, like this video, because this is not something that I was coerced into. This is something that I want to do because I want all of you to understand that prostate cancer can be destroyed even quicker than what Dr. Ben is doing for me right now if you detect it early. So me coming on his program and highlighting you as to my progress is a joy for me. I've done it a lot of times on my channel, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, you name it, my ex. I've done it many times. So to get another opportunity to reach out to people out there who can see firsthand that here's a man that has stage 4. Not I have pain in my knee, my back, my hip. And to be honest with you, that medication that you sent me, Dr. Ben, but I
Yes.
don't know where pain gone. I don't know where pain run, me gone, pain pack up and run where.
and again, as I said, I want to thank you. Now, one of the reasons why I'm so happy that we're doing this is because two of them, and I want to get into them. One of them is the fact that my heart, some people enjoy smoking, some like rum, some like women, people, different people. Part of my enjoyment is seeing people heal. So it's not about money for me. It's about seeing people heal. I've traveled to China, to Laos, to look at models because, as I said, the next crisis is going to be a food and medicine crisis. Right now, we are in the middle of a conflict. And as I said, persons can go back and they can see that what I'm saying is that based on the current situation, this has been my message from day one. I've been on a number of platforms, and this is what I've been advocating, that Jamaica is in a position where our healthcare system is very vulnerable. Our healthcare system is very vulnerable because one, we are dependent on external sources for our healthcare. And whereas I applaud Western medicine, what I'm saying is that natural medicine has played an important role. No, I'm not doing this because I'm trying to look clients. I'm not trying to look persons to come to me. What I'm saying is what Bigstone is saying. Your health is your responsibility. And so because of that, my main method of helping person, because it's going to be impossible. I don't have the physical resources to be able to help the amount of persons that I would want to help. So that is the reason why I'm doing two things. One, and my main method of helping persons is through education. So what I want to do is I want to educate persons to be able to help themselves. I have a channel which is ICM Wellness, Dr. Ben, ICM Wellness TV. And through that medium, I do a lot of videos educating persons. I hold workshops. And as a matter of fact, right now, it so happens that right now, Gold Child says, I was in KPH for over 3 weeks. I couldn't get no form of help, right? So right now, we're having a retreat because I do workshops. And the retreat that I have coming up, because I said there is a crisis. This may be the last retreat that we'll have. It's geared towards helping persons to be able to help themselves. In World War II, there was a herbalist from Jamaica. Her name was Mary C. Cole. And Mary C. Cole was not formally trained. She was trained by her mother, who operated a hospital in Kingston. And Mary C. Cole is not well known. She's not maybe as respected in Jamaica as she is in England. This is a woman that sold what she had. She sold her properly. She was so passionate about natural healing that she went abroad, and this was against the invitation of Florence Nightingale, who at the time was a contemporary. She was a nurse. Because Mary C. Cole was not two things, black, and number two, because she was a woman, she was not welcome. She was not invited in contributing to the healthcare. While she operated the hotel, what happened was that her mother, that hotel hosted a lot of soldiers. And so from that standpoint, she was able to help a lot of persons. And she saw an opportunity to help in World War II, which was a crisis. And so she left Jamaica, went abroad, and she was commended eventually by the Queen because of what she did. She used natural medicine to make an impact. Now, what am I saying? I'm saying that right now, we are experiencing a health crisis due to the fact that the Cuban doctors are gone. Jamaica's healthcare system, and most of the Jamaicans are alive now because of a healthcare system that was around. And what we are doing is we are promoting natural medicine. We have a retreat that is coming up, and it's going to be in the end of this month. It's going to be from the 27th to the 31st. And what I'm doing is I want to be able to share that information with as many persons as is possible. When I went to visit Bigstone and I saw what was happening to him because he had stage 4 cancer, a person doesn't just make claims like that.
I would go. Hold on a minute, Dr. Ben. Hold on a minute, Dr. Ben. When you met me, I was weak. Now I'm getting stronger. I would love to be part of your program in Portland. Just get me to Portland, put a microphone in my face, and I'm ready to go, because what you're doing, the lives that you're saving, you understand? The work that you're doing needs to be broadcast, and love to be there if you want me to, because I can sit up, Not that
Yeah,
I can sit up, I can, I can move around, I can gesticulate. I'm full of wit. You understand?
yeah.
So I can
And
really
when
sit
I
up.
look, your forehead looks your skin looks a lot better than when I just came on. Oh my
I'm telling
goodness.
you,
So
I'm telling you,
I'm hoping
you
to come
came
and
here,
see you.
Dr. Ben, you came about 9 days ago. I'm counting. And let me tell you something.
Wow.
In 9 days, I'm able to do so
Oh
much
my,
things that you wouldn't believe it. And I want to thank you.
oh my.
It's not finished yet. The journey has just begun. But I want to thank you for the interest. You call me out practically every minute. Sometimes I'm trying to get a nap, and here goes Dr. Ben. Here goes Lion. Here goes Tiffany. You have one of the most supportive, attentive staff one could ever have. And these are the things that sometimes I'm feeling low, Dr. Ben. Sometimes my
Yes,
belly hurts, and you're there immediately to say, okay, all right, mix me some apple cider, that. And you're there, Dr. Ben, in the split call. Most doctors, most nurses, they're in the hospital and they're not even there. One person says in your chat says that they have to big you up, because if it had not been for you, they would not be alive today. I have to big you up because you give me hope. You know, I have to big you up because you're there for me. I have to big you up because the ingredients and the things that you're giving me work. I have seen it work. I've experienced it work. And you can look at me. I'm shining now. I need to just fix up my beard and dye up a little bit and get back into the
yes.
street. But
I, I,
that
I
that today is one of my greatest days. Like I said, I got up this morning singing. And I
I
was
can,
singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got this beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way." And look, I'm on Dr. Ben's program. I'm here talking to my fans. I'm feeling better as we go along. And I'm just having a great time. Support Hallelujah Wellness Center. Support Dr. Ben. Support the work that he has been doing. Because trust me, Jamaica needs him.
yeah, yeah. This looks like one of my is it Clarendon Church of God. This looks like another client. And so, what I'm saying is, guys, that's why we want to. So, two things I want to talk about, and I really want to stress on. As I said, there's a retreat hotline on the screen that you can call if you're interested, and also other retreats that we have coming up. When I went to Laos, I never met with the Minister of Health in Jamaica. I never met with anybody from the Ministry of Health in Jamaica. And when I went to Laos, which is near Vietnam, I met with the Minister of Health there. I met with the equivalent of what is called the FDA there. I met with the director of the Natural Medicine Institute there. And why that trip was not paid for by the Jamaican government. I went there because I wanted to see a model where natural medicine and Western medicine could coexist. I went there and I came back so informed. And every time I talk, I want to pick up the government of Laos, who didn't know me, but welcomed me into the country with open arms and allowed me to see a working model where natural medicine and Western medicine is working harmoniously and helping its people. And so even in a crisis like this, what I am saying is nobody from the Ministry of Health, I'm saying that nobody from the Ministry of Health, anywhere in Jamaica, has come to look at what we have here. We have a clinic here in Port Antonio. We have a clinic in St. Thomas. I'm saying that if you don't want to meet me, you can go behind my back, not gloating. You can go behind my back in St. Thomas. You can go behind my back in Portland, and just do an investigation into what we're doing. When I met with Bigstone, and he shared with me the pain that he was feeling, I said to him, I'm going to give you something to help with the pain. I'm going to give you something to help you to sleep. This is all natural. I'm going to give you something to help with your appetite. That's all natural. He's having burning when he's urinating, because when the prostate is enlarged and the urine can't come out as it should, there's a tendency for it to cause urinary tract infection. We have a natural remedy for that. When the prostate enlarged, there are traditional herbs that have been used to reduce enlarged prostate. And I mean, this is, well, I don't want to say, you can say, but these are some medicines. There are some medicines that I have to give you. But what I'm saying is that this knowledge that I believe I've been blessed with. There are many persons who are, for them it's about the money. You know, they want to make money. And there are many persons who guard this information and protect this information because it's all about making money. No, I want to share this information. And so if you're watching on YouTube, in the description of this video, I have a mentoring program, because I believe that there are many persons out there who are natural healers who want to be a part of a program. There's a link there that you can join our program. But we have an upcoming retreat where it's not going to be in a classroom setting. What we are going to be doing, and we're looking forward to seeing a big story. We're going to be taking persons into the hills, not classroom. This is not going to be theoretical knowledge, because I'm telling you, guys, this is work that should have begun a long time ago. There are a lot of persons out there who may see herbs and don't know the use of them. We're going to be taking you out into the wild. We're going to be explaining to you how to know the medicinal uses of a herb. We're going to be showing persons how to prepare, what's the process of obtaining the herb, determining the dosage, putting it together so that you can help yourself. As I said, that there's a crisis out there. And if the government does not want to take advantage, of natural medicine and including it and integrating it into our healthcare system, your health is your responsibility. And what we're saying to persons is I'm saying to persons, it would be good if the government could partner with what we are doing. It would be good if the government could see the value in what we're doing and share in what we're doing. But if the government does not want to do it, then your health is your responsibility. We want to share that information with you so that you can be able to help yourself, you can be able to help your family, and you can be able to help your friends. That is the reason why I'm so happy that we're on this platform. And that is the reason why we want to share this important message with you. And I'm just seeing some...
Dr. Ben, I just want to say this, Dr. Ben.
Yes.
I just want to say this, Dr. Ben, that there are two people I want to big up, really. And my pathway to a Dr. Ben Yisrael came through Christine Jackson. Yes. So I want to take this opportunity and big up Christine Jackson all the way there into Canada. I want to say thank you very much for loving Bigstone, for praying for me. And also Rosie, come here, Rosie, let me show you the other side. This is Rosie. She used to take care of Juna, but come over my bed. Come over. Come over to my bed.
Where's Rosie?
This is Rosie right Rosie? Here.
Let me see Rosie. Come Rosie.
She's the one that takes care of Bigstone. You're so strong her shoulder is. But dry me up and fix me up and tidy me up.
Tiffany not there.
Yeah, man.
Where Tiffany?
No, next weekend. She's on the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, man. And I just want to commend you.
So I want to commend you. This is the lady. She used to be the lady that takes care of Junior Biles, international reggae superstar Junior Biles, who apparently had the same illness as me, stage 4 prostate cancer. Plus, she told me he had another 16 other problems. But she took care of him for 13 years. And she didn't have the holistic treatment of a Dr. Ben. So now, with the guidance of a Dr. Ben, with this blessed woman and the prize of Christine Jackson, trust me, I'm on my way to walking, to driving my car again, and to coming in your neck of the wood and tell you how great God is and how great, hallelujah, Wellness Center is.
Hallelujah. I'll
All
praise the
right,
most.
thank you.
I just want to say,
Go get the lunch. Go get the lunch. Go get the lunch. Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
I'm down the place now, you know.
You say you're not
Me
your
don't know
place
where
now.
Me don't know where you put in that thing there, you know, Doc. But trust me, before food tastes like gravel, Doc, me get a spoonful of anything for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, so I'm maga down. And Doc,
Yeah, man. And then a
you,
while ago when you
Dr.
sat up, a while ago when you sat up and I saw your face, because we were talking on WhatsApp, but I never really get a good look at your face. And I can't believe how your face has changed. I
Yeah.
can't believe how your face has changed. You know, in such a
I
short
can
period of
believe
time.
it because
Yeah.
I can believe it because I'm feeling it. I'm
Right.
feeling it, you know.
Right.
And I just want to say, you still did not tell me if I'm coming to the thing in Portland. I want everybody to know that Bigstone will be there.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Definitely. Definitely. We can make that happen. We definitely want you to be a part of that experience, because for the most time, for the longest time that you've been not well, you've been indoor, and coming outdoor into that fresh air, that fresh setting will definitely add to your health improvement. Definitely will help towards that. But as I said, that you know, for a lot of persons who are watching, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. You know, extraordinary. You know, when I looked at Bigstone, as I said, most persons who are sick, majority of the persons who are sick, if 10 persons come through the room, 8 of them, their ailment is going to be due to dehydration. And so, you know, again, when you come to the retreat, we're going to share with you that we can share with you that process, and why we can say what we're saying. Oh, Pastor Walker. Okay, Pastor Walker. Okay, this is. Let me put up this person. Okay, I just realized Clarendon Church of God. Who this is? This is Blessed Pastor Walker from Bybrook. I wish he was on. This was a pastor that I met through another pastor who had some serious health issues, and we were able to put him on the right track. And he's now pastoring. I need to touch base with him. But the point I'm making is that, guys, your health is your responsibility, and nothing that I'm doing or sharing with Bigstone is phenomenal. The body heals itself. Most persons approach healing from the perspective of a task. Now, when you approach healing as a task, when there is improvement or when there is success, it's, you know, people are celebrating, and rightfully so, they should be celebrating. But most people are celebrating because they are surprised. So most people are surprised because most people approach healing as a task. Most people don't approach healing as a natural process. And I'll give you an example. If a person gets a cut and that cuts heal, most people are not surprised because they expect it to heal. Why? Because they realize healing is a process. Now, getting a cut and seeing it heal, eating some food and it being digested, having cancer and seeing it reverse, having a common cold and seeing it reverse is no different. The body doesn't distinguish. The body doesn't see it different, because healing is a natural, involuntary process. What matters is the right environment. For the body to heal itself naturally, the right environment must be met. And so most people talk about alkalinity. Most people talk about getting rid of foods with mucus. But what we do is basically we show you how to do that. And that's what we're doing with Bigstone right now. We are working with him. We are working with his caregiver as to how to provide the right environment for the body to healing itself. And so I'm a bit surprised that his skin looks the way it has, but I shouldn't be surprised because once he's doing what he's doing, his body will naturally heal. And so I want to thank you, Bigstone, for doing this because a lot of people are selfish, and I know a lot of persons who, when they're sick, they behave as if sickness is for dogs. I came into this space. I came into natural medicine because I was sick. I wasn't always a natural health practitioner. And if you talk to most persons who practice natural medicine, 99.9% of them began the journey because of a personal crisis or because of a crisis with the loved one of somebody very close to them. And so I believe that you will not die, but you will live to declare the words of Yahweh. I believe that what has happened to you has woken you up. And so if sickness was the message that the Most High needed to get your attention, then I believe that it would have served its purpose. And if his purpose is for you to be an advocate, to be an ambassador, to be a mouthpiece, and you are already doing that, then I don't believe that the death will be the objective of you being sick. I believe that it was to get you on this track where you can begin to share this message. I had gallstones. When I got gallstones, I didn't know. That is the reason why I don't do it for money. Every time somebody comes to me, I remember what it was like to be sick. And so when somebody comes and they don't have the money, I can't turn them away because I'm saying, just imagine the discomfort that you are in. Just imagine the pain that you are in. And you are able to help somebody. And just because somebody doesn't have the money, you turn them away. And sure, when you recover, you won't share you won't deal with anybody like that. That is the reason why I'm so passionate, because the reason why I was sick was because of ignorance. And so what I want to do is help persons, because most persons who are sick right now, a lot of times it's because of either bad habits or because of ignorance. Once person become knowledgeable, and so a lot of persons look to herbs, a lot of persons know. The first thing that you need is knowledge. The first thing that you need is information. The greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication, even when it's natural. And so that is the reason why we lead with information. I'm hoping that as many of you that can call in number on the bottom of your screen, that's our retreat hotline, 876-362-4113. I hope I have it correct. I hope I have that number correct. Dine in Nature, if I have it correct, let me know. But please, if you're not tech savvy and you need to make a phone call to make arrangement, if you're in Jamaica, outside of Jamaica, reach out. I have Tiffany with me. Tiffany, want to say a few words before we close up, because we don't want to keep Bigstone too long.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here with us, Dr. Ben. It's such a pleasure. Bigstone, I love seeing you over there looking so vibrant and hot and energetic. It makes me feel so good to see how nature just work through you, you know? So you are a
Yeah,
living
thank you.
witness of what natural medicine, the result natural medicine can produce. And it is so good to see you. Look how you sit up, big and strong.
A matter of fact, Rosie, can me lunch come at me show the world when me start eating no car.
Yes,
Dr. Benson, I feed properly,
yes, guys.
You cannot go upon wellness and eat funky food.
That is true. You
Throw
have
the
to give your
chicken leg
body,
them.
you have
That's
to
where the
give your
old
body,
fowl.
yes.
Yeah, man, that's where the thing, man. Me I tell Rosie, drop her hand pan that one here.
Yes,
And I
man,
want
you
to,
have to give your body the right material it need. And
yeah,
as Dr.
man.
Ben tell you, healing is very spontaneous. Once the right condition is
Exactly.
created within the body, healing becomes a spontaneous thing, because that is how your body was created to operate. And guys, look here. So the number there for the retreat, we are looking forward to hosting you guys, because we have a wealth of knowledge and information for you to get you up and ready to be empowered to be able to care for yourself and care for your family. You see, we are offering ourselves, we are offering our energy, so ignorance will not be an excuse as to why you're not able to, take your health into your own hands. So we're looking forward to you. The retreat line is there. 876-362-4113. We have our website. You can go over there and make and reserve your spot. It's very limited, guys, because as we're telling you, we're doing
Eat
it.
your heart out.
Look at
Tiffany,
that. Look at
Oh
that.
my
look
goodness.
at that.
See.
Okra. A mixed vegetable. This is very good. This very good for cancer. Very good. And my broccoli. See?
Love
And
it.
now the moment is here.
Yes. Let them see. And this is Bigstone, where when we went to him, the appetite was not there. And look at him eating now. He's hydrated. He might eat him up. He might get back in energy. His muscles are built, and we have to just give thanks, right, Dr. Ben?
Yeah, and as I say, it's. I'm glad to see him eating because he repeated it over and over again. He didn't have any appetite. He didn't have any appetite. He didn't have any appetite. So I'm glad to see him eating. I'm glad to see him. Lee to love again says, "Woman advice make him sit up." Then send the food make him sit up. A woman advice make him sit up.
That works as well. That works too.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's
When
good to
Tiffany
see.
call, I have to answer.
Yes.
That's right.
I have to tell them.
It's good to see. Yeah, go
I'm
ahead,
so
Tiffany.
honored. I'm so honored to be a part of the team, Dr. Ben, because remember me tell you, we have so many other people like Bigstone who can give testimony to how natural medicine make a big difference in them life. And it don't take no long forever sometimes. From you start taking the medicine, you start feeling and seeing the results. And as Dr.
Yeah.
Ben was saying, many of us who enter into the space of healing is because of our own personal experience. And he is not incorrect, because I myself have my own personal experience, and hence why I am so
Rosie, come
dedicated
put
to
this up.
this space. So dedicated to this space. So guess what, Dr. Ben? The retreat, guys, the retreat date is on the 17th. Is the 27th? The 27th to
Yeah,
the
27 to the
31st.
31st.
I don't.
Yeah, the 27th to the 31st. So we are looking forward to seeing you guys. Go on and reserve on a space. The spaces are limited, and we can't wait for us here, guys. Can't wait.
Right. And another thing, if you're watching this from YouTube, I know Facebook might not have it, but I know on the YouTube channel, if you go to the YouTube channel, my channel, Bigstone channel, and go to the bottom of the description, there are some links there. That's where you'll find the link to be a part of the retreat. You'll also see a link there to be a part of the mentoring program. I do have a mentoring program.
Guys, you need to be a part of the mentoring program.
Yes, I do have
It's a very good
I do
program.
have persons in New York. So you're watching from out of New York. I do have somebody in New York. I do have persons in Florida that I can work through. And we're looking for persons around the island that we can work through. So I can only work with a certain amount of persons, a small group. So, I'll work with you and show you. Because it's not about being able to do what we do. As I say, it's not knowledge that I want to keep to myself. It's knowledge that I want to share, because I believe the next crisis
Big up yourself, Maggie. Big up, Maggie.
Who's that?
There's a lady in England, one of my fans. Her name is
Okay.
Maggie Edwards. And
Maggie,
she
okay.
is one of those fans that will spread the message. So I'm very happy to see that the message has reached her. And you lovely people are here to help me on my journey. I'll be back. I'll be at the workshop. Right now, I'm just going to take a break, because lying down and eating is not that healthy. I'm really choking up my throat. So I want to sit up, enjoy the meal that Tiffany
Enjoy.
lay out for me and Dr. Ben. And thank you guys for having me. It was a
Yes.
ball. I mean, I have the energy to go all day, you know. It's just that I'm hungry, you know.
All right, sir.
So
All right.
thank
So,
you very much, and thank you. I see Miss up there. I see Christine Jackson. You know, I see Maggie Edwards. I see Diego. I see a lot of people. Wow. Thank you all for joining Big Stone. Thank you all for your prayers, your support, your offerings, because some of you sent me money to get me pampers and other stuff, that other delicacies that I need. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Ben and Tiffany, for
yeah,
having
man. You're
me.
welcome.
Yeah, man.
Coming
Big
live from the bedroom of Big Stone.
All right.
That's a hospital ward, but the bedroom,
All
the
right.
king size bed, where them
Yes, for
can't
a
take step
king.
on me. Thank you.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. So
All
thank you,
right.
guys. This has been a Bigstone wellness update, and we hope to have other updates like this from some will do on a platform like this, but some when I go to actually visit Bigstone in Kingston, we'll
We'll
just
do
jump
the
on and do it.
live.
Yeah. So thank you, guys, and Bigstone gonna eat him food now. So
Yes,
again, I want to
yes.
thank you for being on. And
Right.
I hope that we see some of you for the retreat that's coming up. So until next time, this is Dr. Ben Israel and
This is
Tiffany
Tiffany Scott, and we are
Asset.
signing out. Asset.
Yes. And, thank you for joining us, and we hope that you continue to follow us on this journey as we work
Yes,
with Big Stone to
yes.
improve.
And we did it. Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye-bye.
It end.